So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to unlock the breakout portal. Now, yesterday was my first time learning this, and it took me a while to understand the exchange and all that bullshit. But now that I understand it, I want to help any of y'all that do not know about breakout or the event card or how to go to the portal to the next board and all that bullshit, because I didn't know myself because I wasn't that invested into it. But now that I know, I want to share my knowledge and hopefully help some of y'all. So let's get started before my MacBook dies, because this is at 10%. So short and simple, sweet and easy, just like I like. First thing you want to do is go to breakout. Now it's gonna show y'all these options: all game modes, triple threat only, clutch time only, gauntlet. And in order for this to work, you're gonna have to go to all game modes. You're gonna press X. Now, the difficulty does not matter. So any prize you get is not based on what difficulty you pick, all right? At first, when I first got 2K26, I thought Hall of Fame was gonna give you good ass rewards, right? Like pink diamonds, diamond and all that shit. And then rookie was gonna give you like, you know, like standard packs, base packs and shit like that. But it doesn't matter what difficulty you play. I play semi-pro. You could go with rookie, semi-pro, or pro. Nothing higher than that, because then you're just wasting your time. The AI is too tricky and you're just gonna be raging, all right? So semi-pro is a good start. So this board is gonna appear. To get to the next board, you're gonna have to play against old teams. I'm talking about old teams. So let's take a look at these 4 squares, all right? So this one, nothing's there. Okay, this one is here and nothing's there. Okay, nothing's there. All right, so let's say you get something like this, right? And you only get one 90s team. So if you guys want to know if this is the right board, look where it says clutch time. It should say eras 1990s. You are looking for an old team like this. Now, there's 2 ways to go to the next portal. The first one is to keep the team you're going up against, which will be a 90s team, to 0 points. Now, it's hard to do this. I've tried many times and they score in the first possession. So if you're like me and you cannot keep that team under 0 points, the second option is to just beat 3 90 teams in a row. For example, let's say I play this Pacers one. I beat them. Boom. 2 more squares pop up and they're 90s teams and I beat both of them. Then the portal is gonna either spawn on the top corner, the right corner, the bottom corner, or the right corner. It can spawn in any mode. And then from there, you just gotta keep. All right, so for example, let's say the portal spawns in the bottom right. I will be just playing the games that are close to that portal so I can go ahead and go to the portal and get the fuck out of this portal. Let's say it spawns in the bottom right. I'm playing this game, I'm playing this game, and I'm playing this game, and then you can finally go to the portal and get out of this first board. Now, since there's only one team in the beginning for the 1990s era, I will end this run. So you want to make sure there's at least 2, all right? So end the run. All you got to do is press triangle, go to all game modes again, semi-pro, and then just look. So that one, no, 1, 2. Okay, it's still only one team. I would end it, go again, semi-pro, boom, no, 1, okay, 2. Okay, this is the perfect board. This is the perfect board. Now, right here, you have the San Antonio Spurs from the 1990s, and you got the Bulls from the 1990s. Now, all you have to do is beat this team, you beat this team, and then one more box should spawn from the 1990s team, and you got to beat that team too, and then you unlock the portal. Remember, you got to beat 3 90s teams in a row, or keep one of these teams to 0 points. Once y'all go to that portal, once y'all make your way to that portal, you're gonna be in the 90s portal. Now, all the games are gonna be 90s teams, and of course, they're gonna be a little harder. You're gonna get better rewards though, and there's gonna be a lot more of that drop the ball, open the room, open the vault type of boxes too. And then once you're in there, you're gonna have different options to pick one. Of course, the best options are gonna be room. Wait, where's my phone? My MacBook is about to die. Let me check. Now, the best rewards that you can get from the 90s board once you get to that 90s board portal is Pink Diamond, Otis Thorpe, Diamond, Bruce Bowen, and Amethyst, Dark Rivers. Now, those are the best rewards you can get, but you can also get that Season 1 breakout piece. All right, so that piece, I was unfamiliar with it. Now, I thought if you collected that piece, you got a free Pink Diamond, but that is not how it works. So let me take y'all to that. So you go to the exchange. Now you press R1 and you go all the way to breakout, right? So you're gonna be in here. Now, I was unfamiliar with this. If you get the season 1 breakout event piece, you're only gonna have this free agent 92 plus. Now this one is gonna be locked just like the rest of these. Now I didn't know that this is step 1, this is step 2, this is step 3, and so on and so on. So the first thing you gotta do with that piece is put it right here. and you will get this piece from the breakout 90s portal. That should automatically be there once you start going through the board. Now, once you get through the 90s portal, you can go ahead and go, hey, make sure you go around all the boxes, around all the corner, right? So let me just show you guys real quick what I mean. Let's say this was the 90s portal. Make sure you go around all these boxes so you can take a look at every reward that unlocks, right? Some of the squares are not going to be unlocked because, as you can see on the bottom left, it says 5 flags required, 10 flags required, 15. But then as you go to the next portal, it's gonna say like 25, 28 and shit like that. Just go ahead and go around all the board. That way you can see all the prizes, because you never know. There could be a pink diamond in any one of these little squares, or a diamond, or that season 1 event. So you go all the way to breakout. All right, so you're gonna get the free agent first, and then you're gonna get this one that you gotta get. So you need 2 of those breakout cards. So you're gonna have to be doing like 3 boards so far. All right, so boom, 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 and then eventually you should get the season 1 completion, which will give you a chance to get Jason Kidd, Glenn Rice, or Jack Sigma. That's pretty much how you access the other portal, which I didn't know, but now I know. So hopefully this video helps y'all. Hopefully it wasn't too fast. Y'all don't get confused. If y'all get confused, make sure to leave it in the comments. I reply to everybody. So if you're confused, leave it in the comments, ask me a question, and I will reply to you. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you guys leave a like, comment down below again if you guys are stuck and need help, and subscribe for more 2K26 videos. All right, more videos are coming soon. I'm live streaming every Friday and every Saturday. Make sure to check me out on Kick, on Twitch, and on YouTube, and I will see y'all in the next 2K video.